Let's see. Yeah, let's use some interesting flasks to get the Divine to tell us more secrets. And then we'll go hunt for some hermetic artifacts and spend more money that we don't have. To Alexandria! If we find the Library of Alexandria, it will be well worth the debt. Tell us about the gods. Alright. Get on the boat. Who else can we go step on real quick? There's some miners up here who are at war with. Let's just focus on Valencia for the time being, though. Demand that you grant me a position on your council. Sure, why not? Divine Being gave me +3 learning. Awesome. Good for me. I think we probably have enough men here to knock over the holding. There we go. Apparently we need a couple new commanders. Make sure none of them are craven. Important decision. Didn't we already seek treatment? Thought we did. One of our commanders is improved. So that's good. We're down with that. Man, it is like pulling teeth to get any... Holy War for Germany. The omens are clear. High Priest Bernard has declared a great holy war on... Okay, this is good for us. The reformed Ramyava pagans are declaring a holy war for Germany against the Aztecs. Our enemies are fighting each other in great holy wars. That's awesome. I like it a lot, actually. I don't know why they wouldn't go for Rus instead, but yeah, Germany is fairly sizable. That would take us a fairly sizable bite out of the Aztec Empire. That would be good for us, I think, ultimately. The quicker we can get them to collapse, the better. She needs to learn on her own. I might just put on auto-appoint commanders. I'm kind of sick of having to replace my commanders constantly. None of these are castles, so we should be able to assault them fairly easily. Alright. Too many notifications. Seek treatment for illness. Why does it never happen? I think maybe the event might be bugged. Expose them immediately. No one's allowed to make my spy master uncomfortable. Alright. We're still only at 33% war score. Like, what is this bullshit? Do they even have any occupations or anything? Saldana and Leon? Where is that? Over here? That's giving them a whole 45% war score? Or a whole 5% war score? We forgot that we owned this dude. Like, that's how little we give a shit. Mercia needs a new viceroy. Mercia. We've got this guy who's inbred, or this guy who is not inbred and has much better stats. There we go. Alright, so that's another 5% war score for us. Let's go get on a boat. Who are we fighting? At this point, oh, hey, they've tried to land some troops at the capital. That's cute. And they have some troops in Scandinavia that we'll have to go deal with. The Pope is chasing people around because he's the Pope and he's a G. I've lost another apprentice without actually fully training them. Oh, I don't have a court physician. You be my court physician. Or something. Cure cancer. Come on, we're trying to. This is legit. We're trying to do something cool here. Commander, Duke of Kent. Sure. All right. Bizarre and repulsive evidence. Can I keep it to myself? To my own damn self. Get on the boat. Where are they retreating to? We can't see. Don't really know that we care, to be honest with you. Might as well stack wipe them. And that's a stack wipe. Let's get out of this disease zone. Already lost 3,000 troops to disease in Wales. Fever is broken, perhaps only temporarily, but I can still see the shadowy figures lurking in the corners. Are they real? So I gain lunatic and lose stressed. Alright, so I'm a crazy person now. I would imagine when you get up around 138, you might go a little bit crazy. Let's see. This is a plot to ruin me. Did not find the Library of Alexandria. Did not pass go. Did not uncover the secrets that Caesar lost for all history. Waldensian heresy. We don't take kindly to that. Okay. That's fine. They can siege that back. I can't be bothered to even send a token force to go deal with that. Let's continue to siege the Spanish coast. Actually, since we're on the way there, we might as well go kill that little pissant stack. Like, we're winning this so decisively at this point. We should have more than 63% war score. They have not even successfully sieged a single province within the target area. Nobody apparently wants to give me treatment for my illness. Maybe that... Oh, there we go. Finally. As long as you know what you're doing, man. Let's see. Churning in my bowels. So he gave me a laxative. The laxative is not an effective cure for cancer, it would appear. Okay. Geneva has been sieged down. Yeah, we should probably go deal with that. I think we're going to get more war score from winning battles anyway, so... Send our valiant defenders over. Unless the knights and the Pope get to him first. We might not even have to do anything. New important decisions available. Seek treatment for illness again. Sure. Let's keep it to the tested treatments. Let's see. We got eating a fish. Get some omega-3 fatty acids helping us kick this cancer thing. Let's see. We got some titles being usurped. We got some battles being won. We're gonna go talk to the Divine. You'd think he'd be kind of sick of talking to us by now. You're like, dude, I've told you everything. Since we're up here, we might as well go feel the burn. Siege this down. Tell us about the secrets of the world. Nope, we're not gonna do frat party shenanigans. -1 intrigue. Starting to wonder if maybe this divine being is just a load of shit. Wow, we lost 8,000 men to attrition in the Alps. That was some straight Hannibal shit right there. Okay, well, might as well continue along and siege down Valais here. Yeah, this is gonna take freaking forever. And meanwhile, they're gonna take Breda. So yeah, we'll get out of the Alps. Let's not go to the Alps. 'Tis a silly place. I kind of like it if they didn't constantly play the Viking God song, even though it's a good song when you're not even playing as Vikings. Oh look, they took one province in Denmark. Oh, Gimab Arthur has died, so the new Tanist who will never inherit anything is Menki. Hopefully he can evolve into Primeape. Yeah, he's the best suited for the job, definitely. We'll marry him to a genius if one is available. Looks like there is. Fantastic. Yeah, they took one province in Denmark, and the war score turned by like 80 points or some shit. Alright. Our men have almost recovered. We're going to liberate Breda. Really should be clear by this point that this holy war is not going anywhere, but they're being stubborn. Where are our boats? Here's our boats. You guys get up here. We need to go save the capital again. Yeah, it seems like this Great Holy War is very stacked towards the attackers if we have to do this much damage to them to get them to call it off. Been winning decisively since the very beginning. Noble warrior at the gate. Yeah, you can come in. We like noble warriors. Inviting noble warriors is a very Arthurian thing to do, I think. Alright. You guys ready to eat your minus 10% moral authority for 25 years? Because it's coming. You're going to have to swallow the whole thing. Let's see. Yeah, let's be friends with my apprentice. My young apprentice. Since I'm 140 years old now. Alright, that castle fell super easy. We're just like, hey, can we come in? They're like, yeah, sure. How many knights do you have? Yeah, you can come in. We're not going to try to stop you. She has to learn on her own. Alright. Yeah, at this point, what are we going to do? Just, like, chase down some of these tiny little armies? Like, is that going to get us to 100%? Alright, there we go. Forced demands. So, yeah, the Aztecs lose 10 moral authority for 20 years. I gain 10 piety. We gain 10 moral authority for 20 years. We get a shitload of piety and a shitload of prestige from war contribution. Tezcatlipoca does not favor the pagan faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, the High Priest Tuller II has called off the Great Holy War for Denmark against Emperor Edward the Holy. Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic, I tells ya. They didn't have to give us any money, unfortunately, which is what we actually need right now. Although we're getting close to being out of debt. So, Catholic, still at 100% moral authority. I think we're the third biggest religion now. We're getting close to surpassing the Aztecs. Somehow the Aztecs have gotten up to 73, despite losing a Great Holy War, so that's kind of annoying. But our conversion is still going well in most areas. Wales is still seemingly the most stubborn to convert away from Aztec paganism of anywhere in the world. We also have... Oh, are they getting moral authority based on the fact that the current holder of Paris is... or Paris is still Aztec culture? Or what is the actual holy site? Is it Saint Denis? Which is this guy, and he's Catholic, so yeah, they shouldn't be getting anything from that. They didn't reconquer Rome. Yeah, we really just need to go after Cordoba. Because that's like the last major holy site of theirs that they hold, I think, other than North Africa. Yeah, if we can take Cordoba, their moral authority is going to completely collapse for good. Because yeah, Middlesex is not owned by an Aztec, is it? Canterbury. Where is Canterbury? Did we not build Canterbury? Oh, that's right. London is actually the holy site for them. It's not Canterbury. Yeah, anyway. Let's take a look around the map. Let's see how we're looking. So Sunnis have fairly strongly dominated the Middle East. They're starting to convert the Monophysites down here. Still hold Jerusalem. We've got a bunch of different dynasties down here. The Abbasids, it looked like, are finally gone for good. They lasted a long time. And Hinduism is, yeah, pretty much dominant in India, although the Shantidevas have gotten super freaking huge. They start with, like, very little land at the beginning of the game. Yeah, they start as a count, I want to say. So they've done pretty well for themselves. Yeah. Thakur Shantideva, he conquered a lot of shit in his lifetime. He never formed a duchy, but yeah, he started a pretty powerful dynasty over here, and they are currently Buddhist, Vajrayana. Interestingly enough. Of course, the steppes are still mostly Hindu. Well, the steppes are like a mishmash. The Mongol Empire converted to Hindu, but oh, and the Ramyava pagans have started to expand up the coast here, so they are going to be a force in EU4 from what it looks like. Poland's doing all right for themselves. Bavaria and their weird heretical shit, they're doing all right for themselves. Yeah. And of course the Carpathian Empire. We finally did get the Anglo-Saxons out of Middlesex, but they still exist. That was our goal at the very beginning of the game, was to get the Anglo-Saxons out of Britain. They still exist in York and along the Clyde here, a couple other provinces. We actually still have a Norse province up here, interestingly enough. There's still one Scottish province, 2 Irish provinces, and a Welsh province. Scandinavia has gone mostly Britain. Britain is starting to take hold on the continent. But yeah, still mostly Nahua in the traditional area where their great empire once sat. It's now more of the shambles of an empire. Yeah, interesting stuff. Current threat level. Oh, okay. So our threat level is low enough that next time we can probably redeclare the war for Toulouse. Let's see what our defensive pact looks like. Did I not do that right? There we go. Okay, so Poland and Bavaria won't be called in because there are co-religionists, so they can only be called in if we're above 75%. So it would be the Mongols, some random Arabians, and then a bunch of pagans, but not the Aztec Empire. So we can potentially seize some land. Maybe Valencia. Maybe we should start looking into getting some land in Spain. I'd rather unite our borders down here, though, first. So maybe we'll go after... Is this a single duchy? Yeah. Maybe we'll go after Upper Lorraine next. And hopefully my vassals will keep conquering stuff, because that's really how we're going to expand fast, is if my vassals do their portion of the work. Yeah. So, interesting times. I'm kind of taking this time to look over the map because we don't really have any time to do anything else interesting with the amount of time I have left to record. So, yeah, this wow, look at that mustache. This German Aztec Kingdom of Rus is going to be interesting for sure. And to see how well the Lithuanians do for sure is also going to be interesting. Oh, this is actually an independent reformed Ramyava Kingdom of Perm here. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Check out loresworn.com. That's our website. At Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ. That is ASATJ. Be sure to subscribe. We are going to be at PDXCon. We might actually be at PDXCon by the time you are watching this episode. If not, I'm probably leaving like tomorrow or the day after to fly out to Stockholm. So be sure to follow us on all of our social medias if you're going to the convention, so you can find out how to stop by and say hi. And until next time, guys, we will see ya.